I'm Gary.
I'm Melanie.
And these are our kids. And we are Simple Life Reclaimed.
Hey, hey, hey.
How's it going?
Welcome back to another Simple Life Reclaimed Live. What's going on, everybody?
How's everybody doing tonight?
Anybody notice anything different? We'll just let everybody pile on in here. Man, Gary and I are super duper tired, guys. It has been a week, but we are going to go into all of that with you guys here in just a minute.
Yes.
Let's say hello to everybody up in here. What's going on to Jean? Hey, Jean. Good to see ya. Celia Rose, Billy Huskins, Rose, Teresa, Tim, Three Willows Farm. Hello, hello. Michigan Life above the 45th. Hey.
How's it going, you guys?
Tammy, Ron, Mike, Joseph, Paragon Ridge Ranch. What's up, guys?
What's up?
Gypsy Trails. Hey, which would be
Hey.
Randall. Hi, Randall. Good to see you, man. Belinda, Auntie Ann, Lori Wolf, Mama Murphy, Paul Honeyman. How's it going, sir?
What's going on, everybody?
Brenda, David, Maverick Acres, Ron, Gooby Two Doobie, everybody's piling up in here. Petty Jean River, hey, hey. Cuddly Texan, hello, hello. Everybody's coming on here. All right, well, I'm going to scroll down to the bottom because I could sit here and say hello all day long.
Yeah.
But guys, it has been quite the week. Let me tell you what. We ended up going and getting, if you guys watch our second channel, Real Talk with SLR, we give you guys kind of like day-to-day updates over there on like what we've been up to, and then ultimately what the videos are going to be about that you guys see on this channel, Simple Life Reclaimed. So over on Real Talk, we've been talking and have been showing some sneak peeks of things that we've been up to. For instance, we have gotten a big, huge load of concrete, and we worked it yesterday. Let me tell you what, our muscles just from yesterday alone, super duper sore.
My body's like, I'm doing the whole achy breaky, backy, I don't know.
All right, Gary Ray Cyrus.
My body and my neck and just my shoulders are just like, oh my goodness.
My neck, my
I
back.
know.
Oh yeah, but so we worked Betsy, our concrete mixer, and at one point we thought that she was a goner.
I thought she could put it herself.
And we thought that it was over with, guys. We were like, pack it up, boys. It's time for it to be over. Calling it quits.
Oh,
but then
I think we overworked her, and she sort of overheated herself.
Yeah, she like was waving the white flag. Please, guys, please, I surrender.
Give me a minute,
yeah.
please.
But she ended up coming back and having us go to the finish with her, and yeah, the pillars, it's all coming together, guys. It's all coming together. Pretty soon our concrete days will be over and we'll be on to just wood again, which thank God, I never thought I would say it, but yes, I am so very excited to be working with wood again. Because everything just so much faster. And
I never had a complaint with wood.
No, I didn't really have one
you
either.
Know, the only complaint is every now and then you get that one board that's just super,
twisted and like yeah.
So
that and the 500 million cuts that you got to make to like the precision.
But it's so much easier doing that than
Oh yeah.
digging. Or,
no.
Cutting rebar. Like cutting rebar is a pain in the butt.
I would rather
take some time.
do rebar though than dig holes. I think.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Gypsy Trails. Oh, there's a throwback, Mel. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. amazing at what you look at what you've done so far. Simple Life Reclaimed, says Gypsy Trails. Thank you so much. And guys, if you guys don't know Gypsy Trails, he's only put out like a video or so, just an introduction, but he's a very good friend of ours and subscriber to the channel, which is Randall Grunland. You guys might have heard us saying hey to him before. He just started his journey. He's off on the races, man, in his camper, so go check him out. He's going to have a very fun journey across the USA.
Heck yeah.
Paul, Mel, put the background back as you had it. No. No. You guys like it? You guys like the new digs? We worked really hard on cleaning the house while we had a really rainy week last week. We talked to you guys last live chat about how there was going to be a bunch of storms. It was going to be crazy. And basically we were going to be bunkering down and changing a few things around the house. Got a knock on the door. So Gary, you can take it from here.
So yeah, it was a long week of moving everything every which way, and we did film a little bit, but it got to a point where it was like it became more of a headache than anything else, because as you guys can imagine, reorganizing your house or anything else like that, pulling everything out from every nook and cranny and then trying to find a home for it.
And creating new homes for it. And and I think we were just, both of us, we wanted to move everything so we can clean under everything, because we haven't really done a super duper deep clean like that since
No,
we
it got
moved
to
in.
a point where like the living room was completely like a bomb.
Oh yeah.
Like everything was piled up on it, everything, and we were trying to like, all right, well, since we're going to be moving everything back and around, we got to do this or that, and we're like, let's see how it looks like this. And yeah, so we were playing around a lot with furniture and ring around the rosy of this and that, and trying to find a home for this and that. And
which can be difficult when you have one giant multi-purpose room that's your kids' bedroom, your kitchen, your dining room, and your living room, like all in one space. And so
you're trying to tackle one area at a time.
Yeah.
And like my maintenance room was a nightmare. Like it was a bomb.
Oh
went
yeah,
off in there.
The maintenance room. I waved the white flag and let you to be that by yourself. I was like, good luck, Gary.
But it made everything else like that much more of a nightmare in a sense, because there were certain things in there that we wanted to pull out, and we had to move shelves around and play ring around the rosy to do all these other things. And yeah, so it was just one room at a time. And then when we got to certain rooms, it was like, oh wow, we got a lot of other stuff in this one room because of this one room that we just cleaned up and organized, and now we're left with even more stuff everywhere.
It was crazy. We needed extra storage. We needed places to put things, because we've been living with a lot of stuff just kind of on the floor in like a box, and like every single surface in the house had become a clutter spot, and it was driving me nuts, you know?
Living the temporary life where it's like, this is temporary.
Yeah, this is just temporary. We don't need to do anything
upstairs
permanent.
here,
It's just
you
temporary.
know. It's going to be a little bit. We can live out of boxes. We can live out of totes.
Which we can, and us doing this is not like settling and being like, oh, you know, this is what, but I realized that this is where we're going to be at least for, and until next year. There's no way we're going to be up inside the cabin this year. Like, we still have so much to do, and we're only 2 people, and raising a family, and taking time to document it and video it and stuff. Everything takes time. So all that being said,
now we have abundance of storage.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
All over the place.
I'm very happy about this.
We have empty shelves in certain spots, to where it's like, what in the world? We have empty shelves?
Yeah, what is this? An empty shelf? Gypsy Trails, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, I'm rewatching your camper builds, organizing, as well as Ant and Rocks. Very helpful. Well, thank you. I'm happy that you're enjoying it. That is definitely some OG stuff right there. We had to completely gut the trailer before we could move out here and make that be our home for the first 1.5 years of us being out here. There was a lot of preparation that went into that, and it was great, and it was very cozy. But I tell you what, I'm loving being in the basement even more. And I know that when we get upstairs, it's just going to keep getting better and better and better. But our house now down here in the basement feels so cozy, so welcoming. I actually was able to get some fall decorations and stuff out. You guys see my little, look guys, I have decorations. It's so nice. And Auntie Anne was commenting on lighting up the play button. I'm glad that you noticed.
Yes.
They had some of those little battery operated light strings at the Dollar Tree. I had to snatch up on that because why not? Makes it a little splash of bouge, right? I tried. So dollar store fancy up in here. Okay. Let me see. I see? It's all Grady. What's going on? It's all Grady. Good to see you guys. Sweetwater's Adventures. Good to see you. James Hall.
What's going on?
Hello, hello.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. I thought I saw a question. Post it again. I missed it. It's gone. Drew's Lens. Hey, gang. What's going on, man? Peter Grimes looks awesome lighted up like that. Well, I just got the little trail of lights at the Dollar Tree. So it was $1, and I threw some batteries in there, and there you go. They've got a lot of really cute decorations at our local Dollar Tree right now for the fall season. Yep. I've got the house like decked out with my little fall things. I got a nice wreath on the door, and
I still think it's a little crazy that Christmas decorations is getting pulled out everywhere, and I'm just like, dude, it hasn't even been Halloween yet.
Yeah.
We still have Halloween. We still have Thanksgiving. Like, what
there's
in the world?
So much
like,
more.
There's so much more going on.
I think, well, and the thing is if you don't go and snatch it up right now, then by the time that the season actually comes for that holiday, like if I don't go, yeah, it'll be gone. So pretty soon I'm going to have to go and stockpile my dollar store Christmas stuff.
That's what I'm saying, though. It's like, I don't understand why they're doing it that way. And I've noticed it trending that way every year, you know, but it just seems like it's getting further and further out.
Where was it? Oh my goodness. They just said that they were this is their first time in here. Where'd they go? Oh, I'm new to this. Elma Huntley. Hey, I'm new to this. Well, welcome, Elma.
Welcome.
You're very welcome to be in here. Chat, make friends, get to know everybody, hang out, ask questions if you got them. 3 Mississippi says that they are only 1K away from their silver play button. Guys.
Heck yeah.
Come on. You know you can help out our good friends 3 Mississippi. Let's go over there and show them some love, guys.
Yes.
Mike and Sid, they're very good friends of ours. Their daughter Frankie, they moved from California down to Mississippi, and they're starting their whole life over. Very good farmers, and wonderful, wonderful people with talented singing voices. How about that, Mike and Sid? There's an endorsement from me to you. Love you guys, and you're gonna get it. It's coming soon. Yes. Coming soon. Stay the path. You guys are so close. So close. Mel got that serious mad sun today. It was a little angry. I was wearing my long sleeve sun shirts, so mostly on my face, I think. My face is a bit red.
I definitely know
Yeah, Gary's got the farmer tan going on.
Yeah.
And yes, has anybody else not noticed? We take the 41.3 serious around here.
I forget that I even have that on my shoulder.
It's serious. It's super serious. 3 Willows Farm, I slapped that thumbs up. Thank you, 3 Willows. Yes, and everybody that's in the chat right now, if you guys haven't found the thumbs up button, find it and hit it. It's free and it helps us out a lot. James Hall, I can't subscribe again. Right? Don't you wish? Make sure notifications are turned on. That helps out too. Drew's Lens is dropping the 3 Mississippi link. Thank you so much, Drew. MT Homestead. Hello, Fram Bam. Hey, how's it going, Mike and Terry? Good to see you. O'Rourke's Little Field. Hey, everybody. Hey, good to see you guys in here too. Peter Grimes. I wish I had that much acreage. I only have 3.22 for now. Well, Peter, that's not too bad. Actually,
that's not bad at all.
You can do a lot with 3 in a quarter acres. You really can. Gary and I, when we lived in Arizona, we only had 1 acre. Yep. And we did a lot with that 1 acre.
1.0.
Yeah, 1.0.
There was no other anything else. It was all
there was no 1.01. No 1.
That was definitely something I looked at when I was like, okay, what is it exactly? What is it down to the point?
Yeah.
There was all 0.0.
Exactly on the line.
All right, I guess.
Just subbed to 3 Mississippi. Thank you, Diane. I appreciate that. They're good friends. You know, you guys will enjoy their content. And if just by the rare, random, horrible chance that you guys don't, there's always the unsubscribe button. But I know you will, which is why I'm encouraging you to go check them out.
Yep.
So, let me see. Do you guys have any questions for us? Because, man, we got some story time. Today was a doozy. We went over and we helped out our very good friends Mike and Lissa with Drifting Dreamers 5.
Yes.
I won't spill too many beans, but I did watch their shooting the sheet while we were on our way home from picking up Julia. And they did show that there was many pieces to the puzzle behind them.
Yes.
So we were tearing down a shed today. We did it with David to come on homesteading a couple weeks ago. Long story short, David and Mike, they both have a neighbor that had some buildings that he wanted off his property, and he was going to like just completely demo them and trash them. But there was a lot of good material left over inside those buildings, and so it was like
recycle, reuse, repurpose.
exactly,
You know?
exactly. So we got a group of us together, or they got a group of us together, and we all went over there and we took it apart piece by piece. And now David has an entire metal garage building over on his property waiting for him to put it back together. Well, we did a very similar thing today with Mike and Lissa for Drifting Dreamers. There was a second building on that property that needed to come down.
Yep.
So
that was fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun.
I got to play with some horses today too. There was a lot of horses. There was some, I don't know how many. There was a half a dozen or so that just, but mainly
like that.
3 that kept hanging by us all the time. But there was probably at least a half a dozen or more just in that main area that we were at. Those 2 big black horses, man, that one was so handsome. He was so handsome.
I know.
I know.
You really want one.
How much time did I spend with the horses today?
I know, you did. You did.
It's okay.
Me and Mike were up there, you know, dang old nails.
Yeah.
But I don't want to give too much. But me and Mike were putting it in up there.
Gary and Mike were the spider monkeys up on the roof for the whole craziness that was today. There were definitely some, oh my gosh, being like the wife watching from ground level and watching my husband and a good friend of ours up there. It was sketch is just the only word that I can describe it. Super, like, it was sketch. So my stomach was in knots. I could only imagine how you guys were feeling. But I will give away one spoiler. One spoiler. You guys ready? It turned out okay. He's here. Mike and Lissa did a shoot in the sheet. You guys know everybody. Everybody's all right. Everybody's good.
Yep.
So, but yeah, it was.
Nobody did a drifter
down.
Moment.
Drifter down. It wasn't like
None
that.
of that.
No. It was a great day. Great fellowship, and Lissa made the most amazing pot of beans. So good. Lissa, fantastic. Knocked it out of the park, honey. And it was very, very tasty and filling at the right time. You know, right when we needed that extra oomph of energy. There she was with some lunch. So
that like literally hit the spot and gave us all that perfect amount of energy. So much so that we didn't really want to move too much.
Yeah, we all became kind of like roly-polies, right? But
this is a bad idea, but such a good idea at the same time.
But we continued on and we kept on going. I think Gary and our biggest downfall, and I mean, it's Wednesday, it's hump day, so we're not done with this week yet. We have a very big day for tomorrow. We had a very big day yesterday. Yesterday was when Gary and I did a lot of our concrete. So needless to say, our bodies and our muscles are just shot, and we have a full day tomorrow to look forward to and another day on Friday to look forward to. And on the one hand, you know, we can give ourselves a day or two to rest, right? But then we would have to do it this weekend, and we really want it done by the end of this week. So it would be, what days do we want to trade? Do we want to like have off tomorrow and the next day and then take off the weekend? Or do we want to have those days off and then work through the weekend?
And I'd rather just push through it.
Me too. We're
as
both
much
like,
as I am literally, it's hard. It's hard to stay up right now because I'm beat. I'm tired. If I hit that bed, I'll probably end up just passing out. Just to be quite honest.
Yeah. Yep. I'm not going to be able to hit the bed for a while. I'm actually going to be editing out. Excuse me, guys. I'm actually going to be editing out a video for you guys for tomorrow. Yep. And it's with a lot of the stuff that we did, I guess, throughout this last week when we were rained in. And the rain was kind of coming and going, and we knew that we weren't going to be able to do the concrete. So we pivoted and decided to flip our whole house upside down and change everything so you guys can see the new house tour tomorrow.
Nope.
I got a new kitchen area. The living room looks totally different. Everything, like we were saying earlier, has its own home. It's clean, it's decorated, it's organized. It is absolutely my happy place. I am just, can you not tell? Like, I'm in a good mood right now, guys.
She is a OCD freak when it's
We both have our eccentricities.
Yes, but you in the aspects of like cleaning and things need a place and a home. And this walkway right here on my side of the bed has been a clutter area because I don't have anywhere to put it. So I'm just like, well, I'll just stack it up right here in a pile, I guess, and stack up next to it and just keep on going. And it's gone. I got some dirty clothes over there. A sock.
A sock. Yeah, you did come home and take your shoes off.
I did. I immediately took my shoes off. Okay. I'm like, nope, I need my shoes off my feet.
Yeah, but so Gary has his OCDs and stuff when it comes to certain things, like busting out the level and measuring things 20 billion times, upside down, inside out, left to right, front to back, and then back from the front again. Which is fine, because he wants everything to be perfect with that, and I definitely have learned to indulge your eccentricities when it comes to that. And Gary's kind of learned to indulge mine when it comes to having the house clean. Yes. And this last, I'd say, since we got into the basement, because things haven't really had a home, because we were living on that this is a temporary space type of mindset, which we still are, but it's
you know what the funniest part is?
It can be a comfier temporary situation.
No. You know what the funniest part is?
What?
When we moved out of the trailer, that was 250 square feet,
tiny
mind
little,
you. It's actually smaller than that.
Yeah.
But anyway, when we moved out of there and moved in here, which is just over 1,000 square feet, it's 1,089 if you measure the outer side, and the inner side it's actually less than 1,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say because the blocks. And
no, yes, exactly. That's trust me. Anyways. I don't know, but anyway, when we did that, right, we ended up having more of like a mess hoard type thing in the house or in the basement, versus of how it was in the trailer, where everywhere in the trailer we had storage, and we built all the storage spaces in there.
Right.
So we were able to stack so much in there, and then we get in here and we're like, wait, I need more shelving. I need more of this. I need more of that. Like.
Oh no! Did our camera mess up?
Can you guys hear me?
Are we frozen? Look.
Are we frozen?
A weird face.
I see that.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Hold
or
on.
Is it?
Or wait, was it? What?
Or is it an ad?
No, because look on our Streamlabs thing.
No, I
it's
see
all
that
frozen.
too. I'm looking at it.
Are we frozen in time, guys?
Oh
no!
Can you guys hear us? At least.
We are frozen. Hold on, guys. Let me change the screen really quick, and then maybe you guys can hear us.
Okay, they can hear us.
Okay, wait. Let me see about something. Are we still frozen? No! Hold on. Wait a minute.
Hold on. We gotta try to do the camera live. Hit the camera live. See what's up.
What?
What?
No.
Oh wait, it's not on.
No, it's on.
No, it's not. Look.
What the heck is going on? You guys can still hear us. Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. That's baloney. I have no idea what's going on. How crummy.
Always when I try to speak.
No.
Things go wrong.
That's not true.
I know, I'm just kidding.
You guys can hear us fine. We can sit here and do story time, but man, it looks so weird. We're just going to look at my silly face, and Gary's like, got this other look on his face. I look like I'm scared. Like the boogeyman's going to come out and get me. Oh. Come on. Why?
Come on, Karen.
Why, Craig? Why? Come on. Oh, they can hear us. Man, this is terrible.
I'm glad that they can hear us at least.
Yeah.
And then you guys know, hey, I don't know what happened.
Here, well, how about you keep talking and trying to go back onto your story time while I mess around with some of this and see what I could figure out. I'll chime in for conversation.
So, yes.
Don't go anywhere, guys. We're going to try to figure this out.
I'll continue my story time.
Yeah, go ahead, babe.
All the storage spaces that we made.
There you go.
So, but yeah, we made it to where we could actually, have all the storage in the trailer, and just having that 225 square foot trailer itself and moving into here, it was like, what in the world? I don't know where to put all this stuff. And we had such a huge pile of just like, we need to get some shelves, we need to get this or that, and we did what we could at the time. But yeah, it. I'm glad that we were able to revamp it and everything else because it's so much nicer. It's so much better.
It is so much nicer and better. Actually having places to put things and having baskets for things to go into and just extra. It's just nice.
Yes.
It's just so much nicer, guys. This is why it shows. Does it show that it's now I'm messing around with my computer. So okay, so tomorrow is going to be a really big day for us.
I'll talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and
mess around with that?
do that? Because my brain can only calculate so many things at once. Go ahead.
You don't say.
Yeah, you don't say. Squirrel! Man, I wanted to make this live all nice without any hiccups, and this is what happens.
Hey, at least it's, you know, we weren't late really or anything.
Yeah.
We did go and get some food while we were out in town and everything. We had to go get our kid from school because they were doing an out or after school activity type thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we're like, well, while we're out there, we'll go try out the Mexican restaurant and the new one that's in Booneville and everything, and see how that is. It wasn't too bad. It was really good. Could definitely have a little bit more spice or kick to it, but with us being from
The
Arizona
Southwest.
and the Southwest, we're used to spice and quite a bit of it.
Yeah, so I mean, everything out here seems like it's kind of some sort of Tex-Mex, which isn't bad. Like, I'm not hating on it for those that really like Tex-Mex, but for me, I'm a person that I like that Southwestern flavor. I like that little kick here and there. I like it, I don't know. They make it a little bit too, I don't know how to say it politically correct. They make it a little bit too pleasing to the palates of people down here instead of like for, you know what I'm going for, guys. You know what I'm trying to say. Melissa, I like it spicy. I do too. Through Mississippi. It's Todd's fault. It is Todd's fault.
No.
I don't know what's going on, guys. I've been having some kind of slight technical difficulties with my computer like this whole week.
But it's...
Anthony helped me with like downloading some drivers and stuff too, so...
I just hope it's not your GoPro.
This is...
You know?
I don't think it is.
I don't think it is either, but it is a different GoPro than what we've been using.
Mm-hmm.
And it's because, I mean, you set it up and everything, which was super nice. It was already set. And we went live with this one last week, or did we go with the one
Judy,
before?
Mel and Gary, I love your wax figures. They look real. We can hear and see you. That's cool. If I had a wax figure made, at least, I mean, it could have stopped at a worse face for both of us, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. But so we did stop at the New Mexican place here in town, and it really was good.
Had a bit of spice in the salsa and chips and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was pretty good. I had the chimichanga. I mean, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. No complaints. Not as of right now. I mean, we did also order another burrito to go, you know, so we can have a nice burrito for lunch tomorrow.
That way yes.
And that will be good. And tomorrow we're gonna be getting back on the concrete.
I know.
It's been a lot of concrete. I still can't believe how much concrete we went through just for the pillars. And yeah, the calculator lied to me. It lied to me bad.
Man, I can't. I can move the thingy around. I'm sorry, guys. I'm squirreling off. Keep going, baby. Keep going, baby.
What was I talking about?
We're
Tomorrow.
still frozen. Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
I was talking about the pillars and the calculator lied to me.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
the pillars and the calculator.
So the calculator was telling me that it was only going to take 11 bags of concrete to fill the cells of the blocks and everything. Well, it lied. And it lied big time because...
It did.
You know, I mean, I wasn't including the cap or anything else, so I was adding on, 5 for the cap. So with it saying 11, I was like, okay, it might be like about 16, roughly. No, it was 22. 22 bags to fill it all up to the cap and everything. I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe the calculator was off that much. And last time that I did the calculator, it was way off. It was like saying that I needed way more than what I needed. So
maybe tomorrow you'll be unfrozen. I know. Do you guys is it too distracting, guys? I can't get it to fix itself. So should I just end the stream and make a new one? Because I cannot figure out what the heck is going on. I almost need to like completely exit out the streaming service, the Streamlabs that I'm using, and then like just see if I could start another one. I don't know what the heck is going on. Or do you guys mind looking at our silly faces? Like Gary, poor Gary's face in that picture.
I look exhausted in that picture.
And I look like I'm terrified the boogeyman's gonna come out.
You look like you're...
Or I'm eating. I'm like licking my fingers.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's delicious. Mm. The crumbs. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
Oh, no. Keep going. That's a lot of concrete, says Pappy. Okay, yeah. So we'll just, you know what?
So that concrete, I mean, so if you do the math, and that's 22 bags at 80 pounds a bag, that's 1,760 pounds. That's a lot of weight. And that's if you just move it once.
Yeah. Yeah, and we both were moving like I had to be Gary's mud monkey. Like, per the usual, that's my job. Gary's definitely takes the lead with all this stuff, and I just kind of do whatever he tells me to do. And he was telling me, babe, those bags, put it in Betsy and bring it here. And so I did the best that I could, but Gary actually worked the wheelbarrow and was pulling it up with the 5-gallon bucket and dumping it inside there.
And then also smoothing out the top and trying to be the... the apprentice's job, running errands back and forth
there were so many jobs going on at once.
Grabbing it, yeah.
And then, of course, when I was tying all the rebar together, because we had to cut rebar, tie rebar, make concrete, pour concrete, and that same day we also picked up our dog from...
All in one day.
No, we dropped our dog off, right? Or did we pick her up? No,
we picked her up that day. Yep.
Picked up our dog Layla from getting spayed, and we picked up the concrete that day. So let me tell you what, yesterday was a day. It was a day, and then today was a day.
Yep.
Tomorrow and Friday are both going to be days.
My body's going to be yelling at me by this weekend.
I know, and we will be taking the weekend off. I just feel like if we give ourselves this last push, it'll be worth it, right? It'll be worth it.
Yes.
You could make faces at us and we'd never know. How do you know if I'm not picking my nose right now? I could be totally digging for gold.
How do you know that we're not mooning you right now?
Yeah,
like,
Gary's mooning you and
You can't see me.
Blue moon. You got me standing.
Oh man, I'm getting delirious. I'm sorry.
The goat.
Oh man.
No. No. Camera come back. I know, guys. I can't make it happen. Like I tried unplugging the GoPro, turning it off, turning it on. I can't do it. The only way that I can make this thing possibly maybe like have a second chance of life is if I completely shut the stream down and then I start it back up. That might be the only way that I could do it. And I'll do it for you if you guys want me to do it. Like, no problem. But you guys got to promise me you'll come back. You promise me. You guys, don't leave me.
This is pretty interesting. I'm not going to lie. I don't think I've ever done a live.
Now, you'll take away the biggest part of me. Please don't go.
Oh, brother.
I'm sorry. I can't.
You're getting delirious too. This is what happens when you work your body so much to where your brain just ends up going like, fine, you want to go? I'll just...
What, you want to go? What, you want to go? Let's do it. Catch me outside.
You're on one tonight, baby. I love you.
I can't breathe. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. The this is fun. You guys like it? Okay, then we'll just keep this stupidity going. We could talk. I don't mind. You guys can just guess what we're doing behind the curtain. We can make it all ASMR. What am I doing? I'm sorry. No, back to business. All right, ready? Whoosh. Okay.
Oh, man.
Okay. All right, so Friday. Tomorrow, Todd, yes. Mel, how many fingers do you have in your mouth? I don't know. I might have one in my nose. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so tomorrow is going to be a very busy day. I am going to get back to business, guys. I gotta rein it in. Squirrel, get back into your cage. Tomorrow is going to be a very awesome day. Tomorrow is picture day for our kids, and then we are going to be getting back to working old Betsy. Now, that being said, you guys might be guessing on how much concrete we were able to get done, and I don't mind spilling beans because you guys are going to find out soon enough, especially those that watch the second channel, Real Talk with SLR. You guys get all the beans. I hope you guys like it. It's full of protein. It's really good for you, but we spice it just right. I got Lissa and Roxanne's recipe. Anyway, beans all over the place. We will be doing more concrete work. We ended up buying that huge pallet of concrete, and then we worked as much as we possibly could, got all the pillars up, and then that was it. So you didn't hear me mention the play set, right? That's because that's not done yet. So tomorrow and Friday, old Betsy's gonna get to work, and so are we. Those 80-pound bags are gonna be over there on the other side down the hill, and we're gonna keep this thing rolling.
See,
the delirium will continue, friends.
No, that's the issue, though. It's down the hill.
Yes.
That I'm like, man, I'm really hoping I can set that thing up and not have to run bags of concrete down the hill to grab it, or even a wheelbarrow down the hill.
Yeah.
Because if those that haven't operated a wheelbarrow down a hill, it sounds like a good idea, because you're like, oh, that should be easy. That's a bad idea. You hit a rock, the poles on the handles don't end up going in the areas that you really want it to, and then you end up sort of catapulting yourself over with the wheelbarrow and all the contents inside it. It's never good.
No. Big splash would not be very fun.
No.
Come on, keeping it real. Your pictures. Oh, no, where'd that go now? Where'd it go? Yes, we are frozen. We are frozen in time, my friend. We are frozen in time. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, it just... Yeah, and Cindy says, Mel, it's still better than a HughesNet Live. Hey, I'll take it. That's a win.
True.
That's a win, right?
This is very, very true. Cindy, you know all about that one.
Yes, Cindy is very big OG's, been around since we had like one person in our live chat, and it would be Cindy. It'd be us and Cindy and Paul Honeyman hanging out, talking. Empty Homestead be there too, and we'd all just be sitting around talking. Very small lives back in the day, but it was a lot of fun. And I think that we do it about the same. I try to have a little bit more, I don't know, try to give you guys we have more stuff going on now, so I try not to forget all the beans to spill. Big, healthy, heaping spoons of beans. Gene, I got a vision, Gary. What's your vision, Gene?
He's probably getting mental images.
Oh, of Gary mooning everybody. Yeah, David, Milkman, what's going on with my thing? I need Anthony and David over here to fix my computer problems. I don't know what's going on. It wasn't doing this at the beginning, and then all of a sudden it just died, but we're having too much fun.
The problem... like, I'm good at fixing things, but when it comes down to computers, yeah, no. They become, paperweights. They just...
Patricia, this is like a book on tape. Yeah, kind of, right? I wish I had a better picture to show you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh, Gene, wheelbarrow downhill. Yep.
Hat Creek Homestead, hey. How's it going, Dawn? I hope you're feeling well. Papa Smurf, just make sure the camera is working when you flip over the wheelbarrow.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping that I don't have to go down the hill, but it's very plausible. Because it's either... I have I have a few options. It's either the wheelbarrow goes down the hill like that, or we are carrying bags of concrete down the hill one at a time to a wheelbarrow or to the old Betsy that's already down the hill.
Paragon Ridge, we love you too. Thank you for being in here with us. Cuddly Texan said, what happened was YouTube threw an ad and then they froze. Man, what the heck is up with that though lately, guys? Like, if you, at least I haven't gone deep enough to figure out like why and how and to change settings, etc. I haven't divulged myself deep enough into it, but I have noticed that the last couple of live chats that we've had, they have been throwing like ads randomly in the middle of them, which, I mean, like, I get it when it's over with, when the live isn't live anymore, but while we're live, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Kind of weird, guys. I'm not sure what's going on with that, so I have to dig deeper into that. Judy, I think it's an internet issue. I think your computer is fine. It's possibly you restarted the stream. It may be fine, but this is the night to remember. Everybody here, mark your calendars for this moment. Have you tried to unplug the camera and replug it? I did, David. I did.
No.
I don't know. We're having a Drifting Dreamers down moment.
She's done that a few times. She's went through the settings.
I tried to play like our intro again. I tried to go it to something else. It's just not. It's not. I even tried to like change the camera from GoPro cam to another one. It's just not. It's just frozen. You guys are just stuck with looking at me eating the delicious crumbs and Gary going like, what's up, dude?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what kind of face is Gary making in that picture, guys? He's like, whoa, bro.
Hey.
Hey. The Fonz.
There's your A there, buddy.
He's the Fonz.
Who was it that was saying for me to do
I saw
A?
it too. I don't know where it is, but I saw it too.
I was like, I seen it. I'm gonna try to work it in there for you.
Did I move the camera, Mel? No, I didn't touch the camera. We're literally sitting here chatting it up.
I seen somebody say, too, to smack it 3 times. Oh, Joseph said smack it 3 times.
On the ceiling if you want me. Sorry, I'm a little delirious tonight, guys. Gary's face is explaining. He is. He's explaining. Frozen 3 starring Mel and Gary coming to Netflix soon. I like it. I like it. So, guys, this tomorrow is going to be a very heavy day for us. Today was a very heavy day for us, but you know what? We're lighthearted, and it was a blast to be able to hang out with the friends and the family, to be able to help them out with something that's going to be very beneficial for themselves in the future. I cannot wait to see what they do with all those goodies, because that was a lot of goodies that they got.
Yes.
Like, there's so much good stuff. Like, perfect for a boneyard or for upcycling. It's perfect.
Heck yeah.
Weird thing was when you moved the camera, the frozen screen moved too. Oh, I can move the frozen screen, guys. Like, look, isn't this weird? Look at the screen. Ooh, ooh. But it won't go anywhere. Like, it won't, I can't. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't get it. I don't know why the picture part isn't working. It's weird. I don't get it. I don't know.
Technology.
Yeah.
Isn't it great? Not really, because it never works when you really need it to.
Yeah. Yeah. Story of my life. I wish I could have it all together, man. It's like when you get something together, I get the house all nice, beautiful, and I get it all in order, and I get one thing all together, and I'm like, yes, I have my life together now. I have, like, my OCD is all fixed. My brain isn't cluttered with all these surfaces with things on it and everywhere, and, you know, I can really get things done. As soon as that happens, all of my electronics decide to go and, you know, delete themselves and end it all. They decided it was the day, and that's kind of how it goes sometimes, but we're just rolling with it, guys. We're just rolling with it. Ghost in the machine. That's right, James Hall. Todd hacked you, Cuddly Texan. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. At least this is entertaining for all of you guys. I literally have tried everything, like unplugging it, plugging it back in, changing to a different screen entirely. I've tried all the things. And the only other thing would be to exit it and restart another one. But especially at this point, we've already been chatting it up with you guys for 45 minutes. You guys can just hang and look at this weird picture of us.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say. just hang with us. Or not. That's up to you. But We'll be here. We'll be here if you guys decide to hang out with us.
Elaine, yeah, I was sort of rocking back and forth.
Yeah,
I was like, well, they can't see me, so hey, I get to just sit here and mess around the chair.
Are we fully in the
stretch.
Matrix now? Are we fully in the Matrix? How could they see me? How could they see me?
Oh, brother.
Oh, man, that's so sad. Actually, I don't think I told you guys the whole how could they see me thing. So that's from a movie, Grandma's Boy, which is hilarious. One of our campy, classic favorite movies. Anyway, there's this dude in there, and I made a reference to it one time, going squirrel with my brain, and we ended up naming one of our chickens JP from that movie. He was kind of an oddball, and he had like a scissor beak going on. And so he had like crossed beaks, and I've showed him on Real Talk. I don't know if I showed him on Simple Life or not, to be honest with you. You might have seen him in B-roll. I don't know. Sometimes my wires get crossed there in my brain. Anyway, JP passed. JP didn't make it. We thought he was going to make it. He was eating and he was drinking. And we were like, oh, wow, you know, like statistically, this guy shouldn't make it very long. We're going to give him the best life we can. And we did. We gave him the best life that we could, but he crossed over fully into the Matrix forever and ever.
Yep.
So, yep. Scissorbeak birds don't really, there's not really anything you can do for them. It's just they're born that way, and yeah. This better be next week's thumbnail is all I have to say. Hey, I could do it. I could make it happen. I could make it happen, Sid and Mike. I could do it. Drew's Lens Reacts. Hey, oh yeah, Drew's Lens Reacts. I got to subscribe to that channel because I hear our friend Drew with Drew's Lens has another channel that I am super excited to see. I heard it through the grapevine. You guys should go check it out. I can't wait to see how he reacts. Is this going to be one of your reaction videos, Drew? Are you going to react to this live? So yeah, my friends Mel and Gary, they were trying to do a live, and it was a complete and utter failure. Yeah, anyway. So, another ad didn't fix. No, I can't fix it when it's live. It would be the ads coming on during a live would have to be a setting that I fix after the live is over. I'm not sure why they're coming through while we're live. I don't get it. I'd have to look into that. That's something that they must have just changed. Let me see. Do you guys have any questions for us? We do have about 10 minutes. We kind of talked to you guys about some of the stuff that we did this week during the rain. Talked to you guys about some of the stuff for our plans upcoming. We will be doing another live stream. Hopefully it won't be a failure like this one. Although it's not a complete failure. I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun.
Hey, we're making the best of it.
Yeah.
Right. That's how it goes.
That's what you do. You make the best of situations and keep a smile on your face. Ain't nobody gonna take my shine.
Even though you can't really see me smiling, you know.
Yeah, we're smiling. We're smiling more than just on the inside, guys. Gypsy Trails. I have one. When? When what? There's lots of whens. Lots and lots of whens. We will be live again next week, same place, same time. Hopefully I'll have more of the kinks worked out. I hope that you guys enjoyed our backdrop while, you know, it was still like legit and live and not just a picture, but hey, it is what it is. Do you have a roof on the cabin? Big Mama wants to know.
No.
Well, I mean, I guess technically we do right now. There's no water getting in anywhere. But no, a roof, no, we don't.
We've got sheathing up there, so.
We do. So it is dried in.
Yes.
There's
for
no
the
water.
most part. The windows and doors would be nice to be up there, but I sort of want a deck before I start putting windows and doors.
Right. Right.
Because if I go tumbling down with the doors and windows, I'm going to be tossing the doors and windows as far away from me as possible, and they're going to break. And I'd rather them break than me.
Petty Jean River Homestead, Bobby. He says, you never even call me by my name. I do. I just said it right now. Say my name, say my name. Hey, Bobby, what's going on? Bobby. Let me see. Did you decide on a name for the puppy palace yet? I haven't decided on a name for the puppy palace yet, but that kind of is a nice tongue twister, kind of like Pecker Palace, although they won't stay puppies forever. So, but I do like the palace in it. I haven't really figured out a name for it yet, but it will come to me. I do like the puppy palace, though. I do like that, Pops.
Yes.
Let me see. Why you hide what you're doing? I'm not trying to, I promise. If I could let you guys see our silly faces, I would, but it's just not working.
I don't know why it's paused or
If I was gonna pause this video, it wouldn't be at that slide. I promise you that. It'd be it'd be at a different picture. Other than that, let me see. I saw that. Let me see. I saw that. Saw that.
Can you hit pause on that?
No.
And then hit play? No?
Nope. If you push end, it'll end it.
Mm.
SLR and CRC do work together. We do work together.
Yeah.
We don't work together necessarily on each other's houses, only because they haven't asked us to. They wanted to do their stuff by themselves, and I totally get it. And we haven't really asked them a whole lot over here either. I did have them come over and do some drywall at the very beginning when we were doing the drywall inside the basement. And Anthony showed us like the super technique, which was very nice and very useful. And Anthony and Roxanne helped out with our trusses.
Yep.
And anytime that we ever ask them to come over and do anything to help with us, they are right here. And same with us over there at their place. We haven't really worked on their house too much.
No.
But we have gone over and assisted them with stuff in the yard. And yeah.
No.
Yeah, we help each other a lot. More behind the scenes, though, as families do with children and stuff like that. Thomas Halliday, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate it. It's a cute fox giving us a love squeeze. I appreciate it. Cindy Brown says the canine cabin. Yeah, that's super cute too, Cindy. I like that name. I'm gonna have to do like a poll with everybody's suggestions, kind of how I did for the Pecker Palace. And I'll let you guys pick the name because I like Pecker Palace, and I am aware that it can mean it's a, what is it called, a double entendre. I'm aware, but I have the innocent mind, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Gary is shaking his head. If you could only see the look on his face right now. Bobblehead, stop chewing your nails. I know, what a fail, right?
You know, the underneath your nails is as dirty as underneath the toilet seat.
Yeah. It's delicious. It's delicious. There is an option on the monetized screen for the ads when you set up, but it's weird, says 3 Mississippi. Okay, I'm going to have to check it out when I'm done with this live, because all of the stuff here on Streamlabs were already kind of inserted from before, and I was only messing with the settings inside here instead of through YouTube. So like I said, I'm going to have to check it out on YouTube when I'm done with this, because that's what really threw the whole thing in a wrench.
You know, that's the issue. You get one thing set up, and then one thing out of the 3 things that you're trying to combine into one, it messes up or needs an update, and then everything throws off.
I know.
And then that one thing needs an update. It leads to another update. Leads to another one. And
if
another
you give
one,
a mouse a cookie,
another one.
he's gonna want to.
I'm saying, it's one thing about technology is it's a never-ending revolving door that will just continuously get better and better and better and better.
Yeah, and
you always have to update to update to update.
It always, yeah, you always have to never stop learning when it comes to that stuff, and you never it's always evolving, always updating, and there's always something to learn and to change and to make better. And I am definitely on the learning scale of things. I'm still a very big noob, and I'm learning a lot of this stuff, but I'm having fun with it, and I hope that you guys are having fun with it and can get a good chuckle at our expense. I don't mind at all. I can laugh at myself. I think that well-rounded people should be able to laugh at themselves. Speaking of well-rounded people laughing at themselves, I can't believe that Tim, our good friend over at Ridge Life, what a glutton for punishment this man is. He's asking everybody to go over and to roast him. And Gary and I have been picking our brains, and I think we might finally have a couple of ideas that we're going to throw out there. So it's going to be a short, but anybody, whether you have a YouTube channel or not, go check out Ridge Life, Tim over at Ridge Life, and he has a whole roast him contest. He has given out a prize. He got some Timifer honey, which is going to be delicious. Although if Gary and I happen to win, we will not be claiming our prize, because yeah, I will get my honey from Tim at another time, because in my hand, bro. He knows what I'm doing. But Tim is a glutton for punishment, and he's going to be laughing at himself a lot because he's going to be seeing himself through all of this wonderful friends and family out there that are going to be just throwing him right under the bus, backing it up, hitting the speed bump, going forward, just doing the Austin Powers over him over and over and over again. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Fun fact, Tim entered our roasting contest, and he won.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Payback. I can't wait to see them roast. I know we have some idea, but we haven't put anything in the can yet. Right now, we're at the conception phase, but it's coming. His up-ins will come. I believe we have until, like, October the 15th-ish. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me, boy, because I ain't said, Sorry, I went into a song again. My brain went to a song again. Gotta go and get ready for our live and 5K sub giveaway tonight. Love you both, SimpleLifeReclaimed. That's right, guys. MT Homestead. Yes. Heck yes. So congratulations, MT Homestead. They are having a 5K giveaway. So they finally hit 5K subscribers. I'm going to do a clap for you guys. Yay! Congratulations. And it sounds like they're going to be having a giveaway. So if you guys want to go check them out, they're very good friends of ours. Again, another awesome channel that you guys are going to love. And you guys might be able to go join their live and get some good stuff. So we're going to hang out with you guys. We got another 2 minutes to our live stream. Right now, any kind of questions that you guys have, now would be an excellent time for it. I'll just keep rambling on and on with, I guess, some announcements until then. And then at the very end, we will do a love raid going over to MT Homestead. So, announcement time. Me. I just have to keep making noise because you guys can't see us, and that's the only way that we can interact with you guys. And so anyway, announcement time. So tomorrow we'll be having a new video on Simple Life Reclaimed here on this channel. You guys are going to be able to see a lot of the fun, beautiful rearranging that we were able to do inside the house during the rainy week. We will have another video later on for you guys as well, which is going to continue on all the concrete work. And in the meantime, Gary and I will be outside while you guys are watching those videos, and we're going to be putting foot to booty again, working old Betsy as best as we can, and getting all this stuff done, because Gary and I are so ready to be finished with concrete and onto the wood part again, aren't you?
Yes, I'm looking forward to being able to actually, use the nail gun and, a drill, screwing things together.
It just goes up so much faster. It's just like more satisfaction and
versus a shovel trying to dig out something,
Yeah.
And then trying to form up things and level it and stake it in and make sure it's secure and good so it doesn't blow out and and then cutting rebar. And all that other stuff. It's
all a process, guys. It's all a process, but it's fun. I thoroughly enjoy it. I think that this is probably the best part of the adventure is building with my best friend. It's amazing. My husband, my love, building our life and all of our stuff together. So I'm going to be, real deep into the matrix tonight, making sure that I could finish all the editing up and I can get that video out for you guys tomorrow. It is about that time though, guys. We can, me, I can sit here. I'm like so full of hot air. I'll just never stop talking. But Mike and Terry over at MT Homestead, they are live now. So let's go do a love raid over at MT Homestead. They're doing a 5K giveaway party, and it's starting like right now. We're already blabbing over them. So I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you for sticking with us even through our technical difficulties. Hopefully next week I'll have all the kinks ironed out and it'll be better. And yeah, hopefully one day I won't have to say that anymore either. But anyways, love you guys. We're going to go to MT Homestead's 5K giveaway. Let them know that we love them. Hopefully you guys can win big. Good luck to everybody. Congratulations to MT Homestead. We will see you guys again tomorrow. So until the next one, friends, we love y'all, and we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later.